I don't know if you noticed, but there might have been some technical difficulties. Like, subscribe, share, 10 seconds.
The thing.
Jeez.
You know the thing.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
We'll
Do
get
it
back to that
now.
intro.
Tell your friends to do it. But you might have noticed there might have been some technical difficulties in our last episode. You won't know for a long time.
We'll break this wall.
Yeah.
These days, technology, it's hard to have tech.
Yeah. But we should be like super good, super golden right now. You trying to look for the light there, Alex?
I am.
I can see it.
Okay.
I could
it's on
see
the
it.
other side.
Hashtag where's the light?
Hashtag where's the light? The light.
Yeah.
Anybody who has a snowball blue.
You guys should have told us. Why didn't
Right?
you tell us? We were here this whole time. You didn't tell us at all.
No one said anything.
I'm kind of
Jack, where were you on that?
a little disappointed.
We need, once again, the one button we're missing is the
This is the only one. Alex told me I could have used it more on the last.
Okay.
Oh, the soundboard itself.
Yeah. Well, not even just that sound.
That's still a new feature.
He was like, "You didn't even use all the sounds."
That's
I'm like, "Yeah."
Sitcom background.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like your everyday Frasier,
Yeah.
very generic.
No, man, that's
second
totally
one, too,
real.
yeah.
There's people sitting back
Yeah,
there.
we do have now a participating audience.
Yeah. Welcome back to Ya-Nam-Sayin, broadcasted live in front of a studio audience.
The podcast about
everything.
everything and
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah. And we're so close to being able to do audio only.
Oh yeah, we're like at the verge of doing just audio only podcasts. So
What are you trying to subliminally tell me over there, Alex?
Drop the voice.
Drop my voice?
drop the
Show
mic.
off the sound.
Are you hearing mine too much? You hear me too loud over there? I'm sorry.
You're overwhelming me.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say make it more like the arrow.
The arrow? I don't. That's so funny, man. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll learn how to use it.
I know how to use it.
It requires button pressing.
However, I will get way better in my timing. Because also, I don't know where I can't just.
I'm talking about the red buttons. Or the F keys.
Yeah. Alt, control. But also I don't know which button is which.
When you're looking at
You
haven't gotten it down to where you're like, no,
You could do
my
like
keys are.
Right?
key that you would understand, like a braille with some super glue both eyes.
Yo, Cindy and I talked about this recently. Why is there Braille on the drive-through ATMs?
On the drive-through ATMs.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like
There's,
on the buttons?
there's Braille on the ATMs. themselves,
Because
like
there
the
are
machine.
passengers sitting in the
Yeah,
back.
passengers.
So the person says,
There's
Yeah.
a walk-up ATM.
But
right,
once
but-
again, just as any human being would want the convenience, so does
I'm taking him to the bank and he would get out.
I mean, I can't speak for the blind community, but if I were blind, I would like to not be using any kind of equipment, technology, machine, in any sort of drive-through. If there's another option, you're telling me I have to stand right here, and this is where cars drive through.
This is where it's going to get controversial.
I'm just saying, this is my thought.
But you have to think about it as well. If somebody were to grow up and be a blind person,
Daredevil.
and
There we go. There it goes. Right into it.
their whole life, Daredevil, you would want the same,
Consistency.
not consistency, but consideration that you have,
I get it, but
Yeah.
you have it. It's over there in a much safer location.
But it's not like they're driving. They have somebody there
that
in the
was
passenger.
God, I hope so.
Got a blind person driving.
I don't know. Would you be surprised?
I mean, I'd be surprised. Yes.
Like Mr. Magoo?
They're great at blind, but they do drive mostly, and that's kind of an issue in Florida.
Thank you for mumbling that with me. Yeah.
It's an issue in Florida with driving.
Yeah.
But,
The elderly,
not get
yes.
into
We're gonna bring it back.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do it right now. Let's cut to Alex's corner. Alex, what do you got?
Oh, yeah, no, I was just making a comment on that last piece there. My notes.
I don't know where to
I
put your
don't have
notes
with
now.
me. Oh, but
Man.
Oh, I always forget that everybody's just staring.
That poster's dope.
No.
Yeah.
Props to who was it?
Cindy.
There we go.
Well, I made the thing in general.
The art.
Yeah, because I'm such an artist. That's how I get away with my attitude.
I'm so artistic.
Yeah, it's an artistic expression. Okay, some people make music. Some people
I think
paint.
You didn't do the 3 too
You made
well,
posters.
So then you went with the 4. Just call it a day.
I mean, I rechanneled my artistic energy into making this poster as opposed to just like being mean and unapproachable. Because that's my art. That's what I consider art.
That's the persona.
Yeah. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna talk about it right now. JP and I were talking about you know how like a lot of like well, of course you don't know, but I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be mean. Okay. So all the Alex's fan viewers that are out there,
We are not
I'm not
purposely
mean to Alex.
They just can't hold those comments inside.
No,
'Cause, I
but
mean,
you should know this after so many years. I've always been the butt of everybody's joke here, being the one that's in the theater. So they would always make fun of me for being like the fairy or the brown kid because I'm the minority of the group.
Talk about controversial.
I know, right? And I've just learned to deal with it, you know? It's just part of the love. So the fan.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We
or
do
the
love
two.
him.
There might be 2. I don't know.
Or 2.
Yeah.
Because I hope there is the number 1 fan.
Yeah.
I just find it a lot
Is
of
your mom-
unnecessary steps
Is your mom subscribed?
out of the way.
Yeah, yo. Is your mom?
No.
Oh, come on.
Yo, take her phone and subscribe.
For real.
Thought about
Do
it.
it. Do it.
I haven't gone to my parents, but when I do, I'm definitely going to navigate the
Yeah,
devices
your little
and be
brothers. Yeah, my sister is already subscribed, and she doesn't watch anyway. She don't like me.
But like, even if you
She's
don't watch it,
she's-
at least mute and play it
What's funny
in your
is
pocket just for the number's sake, because we need the numbers.
I think my sister wants to watch. She just doesn't have the time. And then like, I feel like 4 months from now, I'm just gonna get a random text from her. It's just to be like, I do care. Just random. I'm like, what?
Just like that too. I do care.
And I'm just gonna be like so confused because yeah, yeah. Adrian, I know you care. Okay, we're good.
We know.
Yeah, I know Cindy does not. She just
Cindy's like,
Cindy. No, I don't.
I
want
hear
it.
your voice at home. Why do I want to hear it on the YouTube?
But she doesn't. It's the best part. Where's the light?
The light is
Okay,
right.
good. I was wondering if you'd freak out.
I can't tell from my angle. It's all like,
I know.
It's
kinda
there.
like-
I can see it. You can't see it on camera though. That's good.
Right behind.
Yeah. Breaking the fourth wall there. Yeah. Oh, GP, don't show them. Yeah. I'm gonna have to blur that. Extra work in the editing room.
It's explicit.
Yeah.
just put up a curtain and close it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like the window curtain.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into it. So I'm trying, I'm trying to like look into because all this stuff that like you see, I'm also like doing other things, like trying to learn more editing, like
Because you just picked up on the shorts.
yeah. And mind you, before this, I've never done any of that ever.
Or any of this.
Yeah, no, like any. I mean, I'm pretty computer savvy. I like to. I would say.
Yeah, tech savvy.
Yeah.
It would be the term.
You know they got a PCF E5 now, 5.0.
I do know that,
Cool.
but comparatively to like the average American,
Joe.
JP. Yeah.
no, JP isn't even the average. Like just
American. Oh.
like your mom, not even your mom. Like Cindy or
No, like
Tanisha, like
anybody that-
anyone,
yeah.
anyone. Some of our other friends that like don't really.
So I thought about going back into cell phone repairs.
Like, with
Yeah.
just in general, like, I need a computer.
Like comparatively, I'm pretty advanced, but I wouldn't consider myself like super advanced.
I mean, I hardly consider myself, and I've been around computers and tech my whole life.
Yeah,
I hardly
took apart
consider
my
yourself-
Steam Deck and put it back together and fix my bumper, which was all-day events. That was intense.
I've been building computers since I was 5. Like, me and my grandpa built my first computer when I was 5 years old.
Have you not seen any of my Xbox 360 controllers?
Yeah.
All the buttons and colors are all like
I distinctly remember installing Windows onto the first computer I built. Not Windows 95, not Windows 98, not Windows 11.
My dad was one of those
Windows.
My dad was one of those nerds.
It was revolutionary. You had to type in Windows and
DOS. My dad was one of those that he was a Windows certified user, and he did like all like the testing and the betas before. And I remember watching all the DOS and having Windows.
That was my grandpa. My grandpa did all that.
So I definitely, and like I said, still to this day, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Got completely sidetracked, but you looked like you wanted to say something. I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to hurt your
a friend of mine and I messed around with this server and installed a Linux server and realized it wasn't the user interface with graphics, with a mouse. Mm-hmm. So it was like DOS, line input, and that made everything a lot longer. But yeah, back in the day, it was...
But I remembered my thought. I was really working on trying not to.
Way back when?
Way back when? Oh man! No, I'm just kidding. I got it. But we were talking about. Nope, lost it. No, I'm not getting this.
Where's it at?
Really wait, we have the button now instead of crickets.
Oh yeah. No, I got it. I got it back. No, I remember. So we were talking about like the editing and such. Like, I've never done any editing before, and I was talking to JP. We mentioned before like movie theaters and like movies and like the general sense that like we remember them are it's a dying art.
Yeah, it's a dying media.
Yeah,
really.
What if we? What if, like, do you think that we could write and create our own like comedy movie? Just like in general, because like, just think like just a comedy movie about like a funny day or like some funny people, and whatnot. Are you trying to like eat the microphone?
No,
you don't have to have it in your mouth for it to work.
No, I was just thinking, and as I was thinking, I was like tapping my lips.
Just
you'll hear.
Most of this episode.
Well, he made sure the mic was close.
No, JP. But no, like we could write and create our own movie and then release it on YouTube because, again, like.
Yeah.
Even a lot of like, I know you don't do stand-up comedy, but like a lot of stand-up comedians are like shooting their specials and like putting them on YouTube because
or the streaming.
Any of the shorts.
Well, they do it on YouTube because if you put it on Netflix, like or if Netflix, you sell it to Netflix, then you could pretty much lose the rights to it, so to speak, because you're selling it to Netflix, and then it can't go on anything else, and then you got to share the profits with that streaming service. But if you put it on your own YouTube, you're not sharing your profits from that with anyone, even though it's free. Like, it's free for everyone to watch, but like, after a couple millions of views, like, it could pay for itself. So a lot of like stand-up comedians are just releasing their own specials on YouTube. So like, why can't we like make our own movie?
I think that'd be a cool idea. And once again, it is breaking into a different medium.
You say that now. When we originally
it's a cool idea.
Breaking the curtain. When we originally talked about
breaking the curtain.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Breaking the curtain.
Yeah, no,
don't break it. You can slide it.
No, I'm just going past it, man. I'm not turning around.
We're breaking the curtain. I'm going behind the curtain.
Can you get the Kool-Aid Man to come in here?
I'm standing my ground. Okay, I said it. Okay. All right, I can edit it out, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Can you get the Kool-Aid Man busting in somewhere?
Oh yeah. But like, we could make our own movie. But when we were talking about it, like I first brought it up to you, you were very skeptical. You're like, yeah. And then I was like, Kevin Smith did it in the '90s, and he was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because like 100%, like. Kevin Smith, like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you're Kevin Smith?
Kevin Smith is Silent Bob.
Who's Kevin Smith here?
Nobody's saying that. We're saying that Kevin Smith did it.
Idea.
Right.
Like he did it.
Like it is.
You can't do that nowadays.
Camera, black and white,
it wouldn't hit the same.
Right, but he did it in the traditional sense at that time. Okay, now
I feel like he was also behind like Mallrats and everything too.
He
right?
was, yeah. No, so many movies. But that was how you released content in the 90s.
Right.
I bet you
now
how do you release content now?
I bet you if he did the same thing now, it would be on YouTube.
He has his own podcast.
No. I'm talking about the same thing as a Jay and Silent Bob, Mallrats.
Well, I don't know because he's so interested in like institutionalized. Like he's in that.
Before he was in that, like as he from when he did Jay and Silent Bob.
Yo, Kevin Smith, come talk to us. That would be dope.
But once again, it was available at that time. It was the medium of the time.
Yeah.
But since now we have this medium, YouTube, which is a free medium, he would have, I bet you, done Jay and Silent Bob, as you are saying it now, written, directed, everything on YouTube for free. And
there's even,
you know what I'm saying?
Like there's even
like you said,
YouTubers do that.
Free thing, and then the profit of you word of mouth,
the views,
sharing, and everything.
The views, all about the views and
views
shares,
and AdSense, and then also like sponsors and whatnot.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Me. I've been doing awesome, and I really appreciate myself.
This guy, a pat on the back.
This one right here.
Ooh, look at that beard.
Not this one.
Who's that guy again?
He is a mystical being. We don't even know if that's really what he looks like.
Does he exist?
I sent this to Walgreens. It was only 3. And that kind of looks like the guy who was working at Walgreens that day. Weird. I didn't think anything of it. I was in a rush. I don't like people. I was like, give me my posters. Let me go.
I pay, I go.
Yeah.
I pay, you give, I go.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
like you could.
And then I was like, hey, man, you like podcasts? I thought about it. I definitely thought about it.
Opening it, checking it out, and then being like, hey.
Because he's looking at it, and I should have been like, hey,
Didn't you send us a barcode?
I should have.
Didn't you send us a barcode?
A QR code? Yeah. I've been
I'm working on some things.
I've been looking
that might be where that fourth corner
stickers
goes.
Yeah. No, that's for the stickers, because I've been looking into stickers.
Because I was talking about, I noticed how, there are podcasts and people who put their stuff on a sticker and just slap it on, a lamppost by the gas station.
Just anywhere. Anywhere.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. No, but even at, the gas station.
I will buy a city bus pass and ride every single city bus.
Yeah.
Put one
on
random seats.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it would take me an hour just to get to the city to ride the bus.
It would take you an eternity because you live in Farmville.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna start referring to when I come out here. At least I gotta go to my buddy who lives in fucking Farmville.
At least if we do start to pick up some traction, I won't get recognized. There's no one out here. Just
Yeah.
The hell's a podcast?
Yeah. Can I shoot it?
Yeah. It's a podcast. They got that at the Walmart down over the Tractor Supply.
Can I shoot it from my disc launch?
Nah, it's on YouTube. What?
Lucky you got a Walmart out here.
Phone?
How can you see something on that tiny screen?
I mean, but we've talked about this before. That's how I enjoy it.
Imagine getting one of those folds on them.
Personally, the folds.
The tiny screen? What you mean?
Yo, I think that might be it. My next phone might be a fold.
No way.
Yeah.
Careful how many times you fold it.
How it's gonna affect the screen after so long.
It does. It has.
Here's the thing. How many phones have you broken? Okay, how many phones have you broken?
We probably couldn't count on all of our fingers.
How many phones have I broken?
I've gone through a lot.
I could say something, but then there'd be an angry community out there.
You can count on one hand.
One. I've only ever broken one phone.
Not talking about you breaking the phone. Talking about your phone breaking.
Did a phone break that I don't remember?
Building your fort?
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't break
phone. I definitely.
Oh, that was your dad's phone. That's right.
My dad's.
But yeah, no.
Yeah. Like,
your phone, okay, and your phone.
My phone.
Would been,
I broke my dad's phone because he set his phone down.
Didn't Cindy break your phone too?
Cindy did not break my phone.
No.
Cindy's broken her phone a bunch of times.
Oh yeah.
But no, I broke my dad's phone because he set his phone down on the ground in a construction area. Where was my phone? Safely in my pocket.
Where it should be.
Right. That's why it doesn't get broken.
Sometimes it pocket dials.
I don't care. I've accidentally
screen will open up
once.
Yeah.
Was it you? I think it was either you or John was at my house. I was working on a dirt bike. So like I was like crouched down and the phone was like all creased in my pocket. Then cops just started walking up to us. I was on the side of the house. Cops just walked up and they're like, "Hey, is everything okay?" I'm like, yeah. You good? And they're like, "We got a 911 call from this residence." I was like, "What?" And I'm like, yeah, like everything's fine. They're like, "That sounds like Pakda." I was like, "Oh, my bad, y'all. We're good."
I learned that lesson the hard way.
Surprised you didn't get charged with that.
No,
They
it's an accident.
saw because they saw like I was crouched down on the ground trying to work on a dirt bike. Like,
You pulled.
Yeah, I guess it's a wellness
they
check after
they
that.
saw me
Yeah.
stand up. Like,
I remember when I was much younger. I was like
long time
in a
ago.
galaxy, not that far away.
Heard
I was
your own
like
galaxy.
9. I was like 9 or 10, and I was like, my mom works at Tampa General Hospital, and I wanted to get a hold of her, and so I called
911.
911.
Yeah, I mean, that's
And then they answered, and they were like,
Operator?
911, what's your
Operator, could you
emergency?
connect me?
Operator, could you connect me to
That's what they did back then. Y'all, you don't
Well, you
know
would
that.
just dial 0.
But
Yeah.
they
No, 911. That was the
definitely called back, and I picked it up, hung up, and a cop came to the house, and my dad had to like explain to them like, no, his mother works at the hospital. And I
You
guess,
fool.
yeah, and that's when I learned like, do not accidentally dial 911.
You didn't do it on that. You accidentally did it on purpose.
Yeah, I was just trying to get over my mom at the hospital. Yeah, not like that. I was just
I
911.
just wanted my mom.
I just wanted to talk to mom.
This little boy wanted his mommy.
And I believe you'd be
And
411.
came like, don't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That's still a thing now,
My
411.
dad was like, I'm super sorry.
Goes into the information to
I
connect
know.
to businesses.
Yeah, I think they call it Google now. Just Google. It's Googleable.
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 How do you do that?
It's a word.
I love that site.
Is it a word? Kevin Hart says it in his new stand-up special. He was like, it's true. Look it up. It's Googleable.
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 It makes you want to say gullible.
Yeah, it makes me. What?
You know what I'm saying?
I do. So Googleable, definitely a word. I don't remember what I just told you.
I love that
It was
website that was
Googleable, but-
let me Google that for you.
Oh, it was kind of like the let me sell your stuff on eBay store.
Well, no, it would, no,
Those legit stores, they would sell your stuff on eBay. And again, we're cutting Alex off. Alex's corner.
yes, as I was saying, let me Google that for you is the website. Like Google, you type in what you want, like say video editing. How do you do this? And then it'll create a link that you send for that person. Like, okay, go here. They go there and it brings up Google, types in exactly what they said.
Why can't you just send
I've done it to you a few times.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I just assume it's a link.
Right, that's the whole point.
I'm not gonna lie. You know this. There's a 98% chance that I didn't even click on the link that you sent me.
No, this was back. This is back when you would click on links. This is back when
you would.
Yeah, but people still don't know how to use Google.
Back when you first could send a link and you had to send it by carrier pigeon or a carrier pigeon. I can't
Man, I
do
wish
words
I could
today.
control
Words
pigeons.
them hard.
Words are hard.
No, words them are.
My vocabularistics is kind of limited.
Like the word, the fear of long words.
Oh my god, don't talk about it. My anxiety.
No, whenever I think about it now, I want to say hippogriff.
Hippogriff?
Yeah, because it's like What was it? I can't even remember. How many syllables? How many letters?
38
now
letters.
He's got to come out.
38 letters.
The word that means the fear of long words gives you the fear of long words.
It's a trigger in and of itself.
It's a trigger in itself.
It's not such a thing, so like, don't even speak of it.
Yeah, why are you gonna talk about it, man? It's like Beetlejuice. You can't say it. Yeah, don't say it. Don't do it.
The thing described by the very thing you're scared of. I mean, it cancels itself out.
What did I say earlier? I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not too fond of spiders.
Well, how about that wasp? Oh man,
why'd you have to bring that up?
That was crazy. Yeah,
it landed on me. All right.
That was a big wasp. That was no joke. When standing on, look, it was
and aggressive. You got lucky.
It
touched you without.
But I want to point out, I freaked out like a man.
Because you were just like,
yeah. I was like, I know it's on me. I don't like it. Yeah, and then once it wasn't on me, one of you guys handled it. Because we got each other's backs.
Yeah.
That wasp brought more for a second.
Oh.
Yeah, he was holding too. It looked like I was like, oh man.
Yeah. Florida life.
Florida life is deadful. Deadful.
About that gator.
Today.
That gator in New York recently.
Oh, the gator that was
came back
2 weeks ago. I think it's a different one. It looks smaller than the previous.
Yeah, Jesse was in your backyard. I kept just looking.
I haven't seen him in a couple of days.
No trails in the green.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a couple of days. This one was really skittish around people. So like if I got anywhere near the pond, it was like.
Man, I told you last one when it was growing up, you should have just started feeding it, make it your new pet.
It's illegal.
Yeah,
it's a 3rd-degree felony to do anything other than just look at it.
Yeah, to mess with
a pet alligator.
You can't feed it. You can't pet it. You can't touch it.
You're not allowed to interact
fish it.
with it at all.
It's a 3rd-degree felony.
It's the same, I believe, with manatees. You are not allowed to interact.
That's why they have they call it the Gator Hotline for the Florida Fish and Wildlife.
Oh, that thing that don't work.
It doesn't work for me.
Yeah, they're like,
that's all I've heard about it.
They don't like me for some reason.
They're like, that's on you.
Yeah. Well, I call them and I'm
don't
like,
touch
I got
it or
an
do
alligator.
anything.
And they're like, well, it's got to be big enough to be a problem. And I'm like, well, no, I have kids. It's a problem.
Yeah,
like,
I have small children.
I don't understand. And they're like, oh, well, it's not a nuisance. And I'm like, well, yeah, it is because it's in.
I have children.
It's also in a personal pond. Like, this isn't.
Yeah, just some preserve.
Yeah, and it's not even a big pond. Like,
yeah,
it's.
I'm surprised that there's the turtles.
Dude, I don't know. One day I'm gonna need to catch and count all these turtles.
I feel like
there's a solid
snakes.
You need to get what is that fish you were talking about that eats the green stuff that's on top?
Yeah, duckweed.
It's a grass carp.
Grass, yeah, you need to get some of that.
Yeah, I'm putting all my money into my podcast. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Ya-Nam-Sayin. You should subscribe.
Subscribe, share.
Yeah, I don't have any.
You know the thing.
I don't have any fish money.
You're doing what now?
I'm putting all my money into my podcast. You see this right here? Right here.
What?
Check it out. No.
Still working.
Figuring out the buttons.
Figure it out. Oh, that was it. Good job. Yeah.
Sound like a chipmunk?
Huh?
Sound like a chipmunk?
Oh, no. The voice changer. The voice changer's for another day, man.
That's another day, another dollar.
And also, I was telling him this has other inputs too, so I could video call someone who may or may not exist, and we could have them here but not here.
Audibly here.
Yeah, a lot of podcasts.
Caller, you're on.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take caller number 1.
The only one.
Yeah.
I mentioned that before, getting a little video for him. Set him up here.
That wouldn't really show on the screen though.
No, but I could screen record on a video chat. We could do that. We could screen record on that. A lot of other podcasts do that. And then also Alex is going on vacation. Alex is going to telecommute this day. Not your vacation coming up soon, because I'm not ready to start doing that kind of editing, because that's a lot, man. It's multiple videos and Like, you know.
Bubbly. Cool.
I'm still trying to get into it. Like, I'm trying to find my rhythm and figure it out.
Like you've gotten into it.
But it doesn't really matter because you're done editing right now, okay? Because this video is over. Do the thing.
Like, subscribe, and you know what? Share.
Yeah, and Alex, you had two corners this episode, so you're good, right? You want to say anything? We could still be live.
No, I'm good.
Okay, bye.